Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my first YouTube video on my Marissa Walch YouTube channel. I'm excited to share with you today a fun flow that's going to make your body feel really good and you can understand your muscles, your body, and my language as a yoga teacher. I hope to share with you many more videos in the future, such as yoga for athletes, all kinds of bodies, beginners, intermediate practice, and even advanced poses. Please tune in monthly and then weekly and then hopefully daily for videos in the future. Also, after this video, please comment below and let me know what kinds of yoga you're interested in. Let's go ahead and get started with our sequence today, and I hope that you enjoy. Come to the top of your yoga mat and allow your feet to come together. Roll your shoulders down and back so that your palms are facing forward and engage your stomach. I'm going to talk about your core a lot. On your breath in, reach your arms high into the air, interlace your fingers and reach your index fingers to the sky. From there, hug your legs in and then start to lean back. Take a big inhale through your nose and then gently bend your knees, especially if you're tight, bend them a lot. And then fold forward, placing your hands onto the earth. Bend the knees left and right and just start to find some soft movement in your hips. Place your hands on your shins, lift halfway as you look forward, and then gently fold forward. From here, we're going to shift our head from side to side. It's going to bring some movement into our cervical spine. Notice if you feel tight in the heels, in the back of the legs, or the lower back. On your next breath, you're just going to simply step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Keep your right foot in between your hands and then root your palms down. Keep your left hand down and an inhale, raise your right arm to the sky. Lean back slightly in this pose. Hug the right inner thigh into the body and press back through your left heel. On your next breath, simply place the right hand back down, look forward, and then we're going to try to straighten both of our legs. As we straighten our legs, we're going to drop our head down. Some of you may not have a fully straight right leg, and that's okay. Back heel is lifted. Inhale, rebend the front knee. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, slowly again, straighten both legs. Notice how your body feels. Inhale through your nose, bend the front knee. And then we'll step back to our first high plank pose. So the top of a push-up. Remember the fingers are spread wide, which helps relieve tension from the wrist, and then pull the low belly in. From there, take your time, look forward. Drop your knees if you need to, otherwise fold chaturanga. Flip the feet, pull the heart forward and hips down for cobra, bhujangasana. Now if you notice, I'm going to lift my hips up to find upward facing dog. Exhale to our first down dog. Try to flip over your toes one at a time first, and then simply allow the heels to soften into the mat. In this pose, I want you to relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and a deep breath out. Those of you that practice a lot, maybe you hop forward, which I'll demonstrate. Otherwise, just step to your hands. So if you're hopping, we're going to bend, and then hop our body forward. Halfway lift, and then refold. Inhale, take your arms out wide so you can lift your chest. Bring your palms all the way over your head, and then release your hands back to the heart. Allow your hands to come down by your side, and again, roll your shoulders back. And then pull your stomach in, notice your body's a little bit warmer. Inhale, reach your arms high to the sky. Exhale again, bow forward. Inhale, lift halfway, maybe your hands are on the earth this time. And then we'll do the second side. Step the right foot back. Make sure this left foot is in between the fingertips, so really feel your legs. Find some movement. Right palm roots, and then inhale, twist right from the left shoulder. Look up at the fingertips. Be careful not to let the foot supinate. It likes to fall out, so really press through the big toe mound. Take a bigger breath in, and then take your hands straight back down. You'll look forward on your breath in, and then use your breath out to pull back, straighten the leg. Inhale, rebend your front knee, pull your heart forward. So think cobra, the pose that we did in our vinyasa. And then exhale, straighten the front leg. One more time, bend the front knee. And then you're gonna exhale, straighten the front leg and stay there. So again, this leg may stop here, or it may go a little bit longer. And then just relax. On your next inhale, come forward, and then we'll step to plank again. Find your breath here. Very slowly, before we take chaturanga, I want you to drop your right knee if you need to, so that means the right knee will come down. Otherwise, drop your feet over to the right. You'll take your left arm straight up to find side plank, and your feet are scissored for this side plank. Lift your hips higher, and then gently bring your hand back down. Let's do the left side now. So if you need to, drop the left knee. Otherwise, keep it lifted, and then drop your hips. Inhale, raise your right arm high, look up, and then exhale, slowly come back. We'll take our time, and we'll lower through chaturanga. Drop your knees if you'd like. Inhale, lift your heart up. And then exhale, we'll look down, pull back, downward facing dog. Good time here if you need to check the body side to side. Become aware of what you're feeling and with your breath. Notice where you're on your mat. So if you're not at the top with your hands, bring them up top. And then inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to touch your nose. So engage your core. Inhale, reach your right leg all the way back to the sky. Exhale the right knee to the right arm. Again, keep your hips level. Inhale, lift your leg back up. And then exhale, twist. Cross the knee to the left arm. Inhale, lift your leg back up one more time. And then gently step in between your palms. This time, we'll take our left knee and we'll drop it down. Untuck your back toe if that feels okay, and then push into the right hand on the right thigh. Sweep your left arm up. Let your hips come forward and slow down your breath. So if you can, on your next breath, you'll take your right arm up and you'll start to lean back. Allowing your left hip flexor to open, gaze is up. Exhale, gently release the arms down. And you'll pick up the back knee. We're gonna slowly pivot to the inside of that foot and then just take a wide-legged stretch. So my feet have turned. You'll lift and lengthen, and then you're just gonna refold the body down. So a nice stretch through the hamstrings. You're just gonna do this on this side, so allow your body to relax. On your next breath, we'll simply turn forward, and then from there, we'll step back to plank. Now you can take your chaturanga, or feel free to skip it, and just lift your butt straight into down dog, which takes out some of the strength in that pose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Try to close your mouth as you breathe. Exhale to the left arm. Inhale, raise the left leg up. And then exhale to the right arm, twist. From there, lift your leg up one more time. And then gently step your foot in between your hands. Again, we're gonna softly put our right knee down. Now, if you're really tight, maybe keep the toes tucked, otherwise release the toes. Left hand to left thigh, and inhale, raise your right arm up. Exhale, move your pelvis forward slowly and open your hips. Great option to stay here, or take your left arm up as well. If your shoulders are tight, maybe keep the arms open, otherwise interlace and reach up. Breathe into the hips. Lift your stomach. Exhale, both hands down. Pick up the back knee. Instead of turning into that wide-legged stance this time, we're just gonna simply step forward. Feet are together. Halfway lift, and then fold. Go ahead and take your hands, grab the back of your calf muscles, and then drape your heart over your legs, lifting your tailbone. Try to bring your tailbone forward so not all the weight is in the heels. Some weight forward in the foot and shake your head side to side. On your next breath, you'll lift and lengthen halfway, and then you'll hold that lift to come all the way up, reaching your arms high into the air. Exhale, arms down by the sides, and take a moment again, roll the shoulders back and find your stance. From here, big toes touch, sweep the earth with both hands, so let them touch. That way the hips really drop, and then inhale your arms back to the sky. Low belly hug then. And then on your next breath, bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, twist to your right. So as I twist, you wanna push into the outside of the arm and then roll the chest. Keep the knees squeezing tight and breathe. Inhale, you're gonna come back to center. Arms together if you can. And then same thing, take the outside of the right tricep. hug the leg, and twist. Inhale, return to center. Reach both arms up, and then exhale, bow forward. Breath out. Shake out your head, shake out your knees, whatever feels good, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, step the left foot back again. From here, we're gonna take our time, pivot our back foot all the way around, so it takes a 90-degree turn. We'll raise our left arm and then our right, and we'll find warrior two. Notice the alignment in your arms, so look behind you and look in front of you. From there, inhale, flip your front palm up to the sky, lean back. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down. We'll step back, high plank. Again, no chaturanga or add it. Up dog, pull the heart forward. Down dog, pull the hips back. Breathe out. Step your feet wide. Walk your hands back to your toes. Drop the sit bones down to the heels. If that's too much, then you can also stay here, which is actually a lot harder in the legs. Otherwise, if the hips allow, sink down. Option one, stay here. Option two, if you want to try something new or you have an arm balance, reach your arms forward. Lift your tailbone, pivot your toes forward. Lift your heels, place your knees to your arms, look forward. Shift the weight, stay. Maybe pick up one foot, or maybe slowly pick up both feet, pulling the stomach up and in. Take a big breath in, and then slowly put the feet right back down, and then everyone rejoins in Deep Yogi Squat, also called Malasana. Lift your heart if you can and lean back. On your next breath, you'll simply find down dog, walking the hands forward. So while you're here, slow the breath. Again, close the lips. Ujjayi breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Look forward on your next breath. Again, either step forward, so right foot and then left foot, or bend your knees, hop, and then land. Lift, and then fold. Inhale, return to chair. Really strong pose for your legs. You should feel strong in your core as well. So pull the stomach muscles in, reach. Take another breath. And then exhale, just fold forward here. Halfway lift your spine, and then slowly step the right foot back. Pivot the heel down again. So my hips are starting to externally rotate to the right. Raise the right arm, and then the left arm lands in front. Look over the back shoulder though, because a lot of times this arm likes to move forward and back. Settle in. Bend the front knee a little bit more. When you're ready, reach for your back hamstring or calf muscle. Look up into the sky. Take a big breath. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down. Pivot to the ball of the back foot. Feet together. This time, let's lay on our stomachs. Slowly come down. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands right where they are, and then Bhujangasana, baby cobra. So see my elbows, you wanna squeeze them in, firing the muscles in your back. And then exhale, lower down slowly. Now take your fingertips off your mat so you can get more space. Inhale, peel the heart forward. Exhale, lower down. And then peel the fingertips a little bit more. Inhale, really work into the chest. Maybe lean back. Maybe bend your knees. Maybe your toes touch your head, or maybe in your dreams. And then exhale, slowly lower and release. Breath out. Let's come to child's pose for our first time. Hips to heels. So find a space where this pose feels good. And just breathe. Notice each breath in and each breath out. We'll gently make our way up to tabletop. So stack your shoulders on top of your wrists and shake your bum side to side. And notice your breath. From here, you're gonna inhale, look up at the sky. And then exhale, tuck the chin, circle the spine up, and then feel all the space you're creating in your back. Tuck your chin as well. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, tuck the chin, look down. Good, you can do that a few more times later if you like, but let's go ahead and return to downward facing dog. Curl the toes and pull back. From here, I want you to find your breath in and find your breath out. Your body should feel nice and warm. From here, you're gonna look forward, bend your knees, and then just slide onto your shins. Come forward. I want you to roll your shoulders back. And again, sit tall. We'll bring our palms to our heart just for a couple breaths as we quiet our body here. So noticing our heart rate should be up, and our movement should have made ourselves feel warm. You might even be sweating just a little bit. Take your time. Transition to seated, bringing the bottom to the earth. From this place, we're gonna bring our feet to touch. We're gonna pull our heart up and then really press down into the earth with your sit bones. You can stay right here. So this might be a lot in the outsides of the hips. Otherwise, take the elbows to the knees, shift the heart forward, and then walk the body forward. Maybe keep holding the feet, or maybe keep walking the hands forward. And then fold as deeply as it allows. So these are all options. They're options for you to go further into your pose and to release any tension you might have in your back or the outsides of your hips. Again, we're gonna hit all regions of the body as we practice together on this channel. So I want you to notice right now, what does your body need? Take your time and slowly come back up. You'll slide the legs together. You're gonna get to meet my pup at the end, by the way, and squeeze them in tight. Take your left arm and wrap it around your knees. Take your right arm high to the sky, look over the right shoulder, and place the right fingertips into the earth. Crease the palm if you can, drop the shoulder, and look over the back shoulder, fully rotating the spine. On your next breath, we're simply gonna look forward. Take the right arm back around the body. Inhale, raise the left arm into the sky, and then exhale, place the hand down. As the hand comes down, a lot of times our shoulder comes up, so depress the scapula and the shoulder back down and then keep rotating. From there, we'll transition back to the center. We'll reach our arms forward and then engage the core. Lift your chest. Pick up your feet and then Navasana boat. So this pose is not loved, but it's liked by some. So use your hamstrings and pull them into your body. So this is a great way to start, or even with your hands on the earth. Stay there, or maybe you hold on and reach, or maybe you reach forward and reach up. Lots of options. For 3, I'm shaking 2, 2, and then on 1, slowly let the feet come down, and then hug your legs. Now some of you are gonna stay right here. Others ones, lower your face to your knees and really puff up the back. Press your eyes into your knees if you can. On your next breath, we're gonna release this pose, extend our legs out in front of us. Now touching your toes might be something simple that you do every day, but for some of us, reaching our feet can be really challenging. So I want you to think about folding forward, not finding your feet. So inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward any way you can. If you find your feet, great. If not, we'll get there soon. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your body. Take a full breath in, and then exhale a little bit further down. Take your time, come out of this pose, and we're gonna gently lay down onto your backs. I'll talk you through this so you don't have to watch the whole time, so just listen closely. Let the right knee come into the chest, pulling the shin right in line with the body. Flexion through both feet. And then on your breath out, take your left palm, grab the outside of your right thigh bone, pull the leg across for a twist. Take your right arm high into the air, and then let it reach all the way out to the right. This is called a spinal twist. A great pose to do when you wake up in the morning, in the middle of the day if you're feeling tight, or at the end of an evening. Inhale, bring the knee back to the chest, squeeze it tight. Exhale, switch sides. So as the right leg comes down, let the left knee gently pull into the body. Hug it in tight. Notice you're gonna feel difference from side to side. So single leg Apanasana, as the knee comes in, you're gonna really feel, is the right hip tighter or the left? Is your hip flexor tight? Or even if you're feeling a pull in your low back, because your low back should be on the earth. Now take the right hand, grab the outside of the left thigh bone, same place you did before, and then pull the knee across the body so your legs cross. Inhale, raise your left arm up, open the chest, and look away from your twist. So you want to feel the heart open. Take another breath in through your nose here, and then exhale, slowly come back to center. And as the left knee comes in, so is the right knee. Give them a big squeeze. Press down through the low back and relax the shoulders. Release your feet to the earth. We'll take one bridge pose to release the low back. So root the feet down, engage your legs. Place your palms next to your body. Inhale, lift the pelvis up. Press down through the feet. Lift the thighs straight up, and now use your knees and push them forward. Back of the head stays down. Lift your chin, engage your bottom. Now if we lift our right leg, give that a try. Your hips shouldn't move. Let's do it on the left side. Lift the left leg, the hips shouldn't move. And if they move a lot, then maybe practice that some more later too. Exhale, slowly lower down. Take a breath in through your nose, slow down the body, and take a gentle breath out. As we hug our knees back into our chest, I want you to thank yourself. Maybe this is your first fun flow. Maybe this is your first time letting your body feel really good just moving. Or maybe you practice yoga a lot and you just wanted to join me in practice. I want you to take your time thinking those good thoughts and then slowly roll up to seated. As we sit up together, I want you to find a nice comfortable seat. A space where your bottom feels comfortable and your shoulders can roll back. Let's reach up into the sky, allowing our heart to lift and feeling full of energy. Exhale, bring the palms to the heart and silence the mind. Sometimes those thoughts can be challenging to follow, but I want you to notice if you can really just sit still and be with yourself. Feel this moment. You can either gently close the eyes all the way, or you can have a soft gaze, whichever one you prefer. And then just sit. And as we sit, see if you start to notice small changes in your body. We'll take a deep breath in together. So inhale through your nose. Exhale for the first time out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose one more time. And then release from the nose very slowly. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you join me to practice again soon and really enjoy and notice the changes in your body. We're going to have lots of short videos for you to follow, as well as fun things to come into the future. So again, please feel free to comment below of different types of yoga practices that you would like to see, as well as things you would like to learn. Live well and be happy. Before we leave, I'll let you meet the fun creature making all the sounds in the background, who will hopefully enjoy a couple videos in the future. Come here, Minnie. Come here, girl. Hi. So, this is Minnie, and she'll be joining us for a couple videos here and there. And then hopefully she'll be doing yoga soon. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your day.